Well, hello there. My name is Kelly Bush. I am the marketing director with the Change Agents Group with Remax Results, and I am joined today by Realtor extraordinaire LeAnn Johnson. Hi, LeAnn.
Hello. Hi, Kelly. Hello.
Now, as a team, we know that change is hard. In fact, it's why we exist. We want to help you navigate the selling, buying, or whatever process you're doing with home selling or home buying from start to finish. We know that it's difficult, and so we are here to help you every step of the way. And we do that in so many different ways. And one of the really fun ways we've been helping lately is via videos like this. And today, we want to get your home in tip-top shape before the snow flies by offering some fall maintenance tips. Right, LeAnn?
That's right. It's that time of year.
It is. And now getting ready for the winter, it's not really hard. It's more about being intentional, wouldn't you say?
Yes. Yes. It's more than just throwing out your pumpkins and your fall wreaths and your pumpkin spice candles. It's about looking at what do you have to do before the deep freeze comes to Minnesota.
It'll be here before we know it, for sure.
I know it. It will. We don't want it that fast.
No, I know. I know. All right, well, let's get to it then. What is the number one, hands down, most important fall maintenance item that needs to be done?
The most important thing is draining your outdoor faucets. And that includes your sprinkler systems. Nobody wants that dreaded water disaster that we all know can happen. Homeownership and water is the most worrisome one out there. So this is the way to just go out there and bleed your faucets. Make sure we don't have any extra water in your pipes.
Yes, I don't want frozen pipes, and I don't want them.
It makes a big mess, a bigger mess. Like we all know, water happens. Sometimes your tub overflows from the kids. Sometimes your laundry room overflows. But this one, when your pipes burst in the middle of a deep freeze, usually it's January, the disaster and the ice and the water and the ish.
Let's avoid that. Let's take care of the water.
Take care of your water. In addition, you want to keep all that waterway clear. So this is the time of year to clean out your gutters and make sure those are free of the leaves and debris that comes off your roof. So
yes, there's going to be so many leaves. Many leaves.
Yeah.
So what are a few other maintenance items that we should jot down on our to-do list before basically the snow flies?
Well, this is the time to bring in all the outdoor furniture you don't want ruined from just sitting out and getting weathered. So if you have a spot in a basement, in a storage shed, in a garage, this is the time to get them in and keep them in good condition, unless you have the all-weather wonderful stuff that you have paid a premium for. Otherwise, bring them in, and that includes your pots that you don't want to see rotted out, broken, cracked. You know, we all like to do those spruce tips as well, but make sure you have the right pot for that. So yeah. Other things to do, update weather stripping. You can kind of feel on your doors if you've got a draft, and so that way you keep all that cold air from rushing in and raising your heat bills. The other things to do, if you have any cracks on your driveway, we have the heaving happening when things get frozen and then thawed and frozen and thawed. So this is the time to look at those. And test your snowblower and winter equipment.
Yeah.
Get the gas now. So it's the here and ready. And you don't have to do it with frozen fingers.
Good idea, because we know that in Minnesota we can get snow on Halloween.
Yes.
But that's not going to happen, right?
Not this year.
Not this year. Now, if you have a wood burning fireplace, that's something else you should look at before winter, correct? What should you do if you have a wood burning fireplace?
Before you start making your fires, if you haven't been maintaining it or haven't been using it, this is the time to make sure things are clear, your damper's clear, so you don't have a backdraft and all that wonderful stuff come in. So this is the time of year to chimney sweep come out, or you just look up and make sure no fun critters made nests up there.
Yeah, let's make sure we don't have critters. We don't want a National Lampoon's Christmas situation going on.
We got birds and rodents that like to say hello.
Now, what are some, besides our fireplace, because that's a safety precaution we need to take, what are some other safety inspections we should complete before winter?
Yeah, so this is also a great time to just kind of do your yearly maintenance check. So this is the time to go through and make sure all your batteries are still up and running on those fire detectors. And you can just kind of have this as a scheduled, I do this every fall, so you know you're on top of it when things happen. And also your carbon monoxide detectors, having those up and running, because we're going to be running the furnace, which carries the gas.
Yeah. And then if you have fire extinguishers, you're supposed to check the expiration date on those as well.
Yep. They do expire. It's great to have them, but when you want them and it expired, it's not going to help. So check it out. Just do a quick check and move on.
Yes. And then if you need to replace it, then you know.
That's right. Add it to your list.
I've heard some people will do the battery checks when they put their clocks forward or backward. So that's always a kind of a nice thing to remember to do.
Yep. And that time of year is coming up as well here. So it's a great time to do it whenever you can think about it and have it as a routine every year. And fall, there's stuff to do, but it's an easy time to just quick run through and to make sure, like I said, those carbon monoxides are up and running and keeping you safe.
Yes. Yeah. I love the idea of it being a routine, just something that you do every fall to get yourself ready for winter.
Yep.
And then I know that you have a little thing you like to do before we go into quote unquote hibernation mode to have a little bit more fresh air in our houses. What do you do every year?
So every year at this time of year, get kind of the deep clean behind the fridge. I pull it out and I vacuum out the coils and make sure that that's all clean. A lot of times I do a lot of entertaining. So this is my way of making sure people aren't grossed out by my kitchen. And with the windows open and all that stuff you find, it's a good time to do it yet. And then if you have an easy access dryer vent, you just pull that out and vacuum behind there, and you've got clean air coming and going.
Very nice. Yeah. Very nice. Well, I know I have my fall to do all ready to go, thanks to you, LeAnn. So I appreciate you taking the time to share all these tips for everyone watching so we can be ready when the snow comes, which hopefully is late.
That's right. Hopefully not until December.
Right. I guess unless you're a skier or a snowboarder, then you might want it.
I do have some people that do a snow dance for snow, so in my family for the Nordic season. So November is fine.
Late November.
Late November.
All right. Well, we hope this video was helpful for you as you prepare your home wherever you are before winter hits. Now, we'd love to hear from you, so share in the comments if you have something you do every fall to get ready for winter, or if there is a new tip that you're going to implement this year after listening to LeAnn share her awesome tidbits. We want to know, so share them away. Yeah. And until next time, remember, change is hard, but we can help.